birthday to me.
It's not even your birthday yet.
It's 20 days of Shanti. So say happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Shanti.
No,
girl.
Pete, don't clap to that. It's selfish. How you take other days? You was born one specific day.
One specific day that I have to share with the rest of the world. So
Okay.
I don't care.
Quick challenge.
So I don't
I
care.
want to know how many times we can say the word specific today.
Okay.
Everybody just go ahead and just go specific crazy.
But I will say this. Like, I feel like I operate off of love, and everybody knows how much love they want or want to put out for their day. And I feel like it's dope for people to know that they want more than one day and to acknowledge it and help you to celebrate them versus being mad about it.
You know what? You have just entered in the mortal portal. She don't just peed me off. You've just entered in the mortal portal with entitled millennials. This is Diverse Universe. I am AR Galore, and this dashing young, crazy titan here is Mr. Kid Money. Kid Money, are you in the building?
They told me I was specifically today.
Johnny John, beautiful. Rash Ink. Johnny John, are you in the building?
Johnny's in the building.
I thought you was gonna sing something. Okay. Ashanti missed 28 days. Are you in the building?
I'm in the building.
Shout out to her, fro.
Yeah.
And
on.
this other young lady over here, this is not her first time. Maybe her first time at Fusions.
Yes.
Welcome to Fusions.
Yes, it is a first.
But this is my partner, what me and Kid Money call Mrs. HR. She keep everything in line. Definitely make sure our name is where it should be. Make sure that we doing what we should do.
Okay, so my name is Bass, not to cut you off, but HR are not in my initials.
I didn't say your name was. I said we call you HR, but then I was going to say your name.
My bad, yeah,
And
I'm
that's how
searching.
introduction goes. You say a bunch of things.
I do.
And you say the name.
I do.
But you know, she gets so nervous when people put the spotlight on her. She just wanted me to hurry it up. And I understand.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm going to
do.
keep it on you. I love what you have on right now. You look really nice.
Thank you.
I love how you never doing too much, but it's just enough to let you know there could be more. So don't get it twisted. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
See what I'm saying? Just a nice light sauce.
Why
you
get
feel
it
me?
twisted when you can get it braided?
You feel what I'm
And
saying?
considering that I come straight from work,
Yeah.
this is not my personal style,
You
but
feel
this
me?
is.
But it look
it's
nice,
my
though.
flair on my work uniform.
But it look nice though, cause you showing just a certain amount of neck, not too much neck.
What?
Neck is important. Neck is important.
Clavicle.
You got the turtleneck
And
on,
I
but
love
neck
what
is
my
important.
other co-hosts have on today as well. Like
Who?
the fact that they could, my ladies.
Tell me
Money,
what y'all got
everybody.
on. Let's get into some fashion. Let's get to some
Yes!
fashion.
Like-
Let's start with Johnny John over here, man.
Oh my goodness.
Can you tell us what do you have on, please?
Today I'm wearing flowers.
Ooh,
flower
flowers.
child.
I am not
Oh,
the flower child. I'm not a
yes.
huge flower fan, but
Sorry.
Oh, yes.
I was
Yes.
feeling good with the sunflowers.
And
the
she
sunshine.
know I
Sunshine,
love
oh, the
sunflower.
sunshine.
Yeah.
With the
Sunshine
legs.
on
I
me.
got
I
flowers
just
on
want
my
the
legs.
sunshine on.
Got
Yes,
flowers
oh,
on the
yes.
top.
That's why I just call
And
it
I'm
theme.
all
I like
covered
theme.
up.
Ooh, oh yes, oh yes.
Yes.
So what type
Can't
of,
cover
this
this
is not red here on the lips. This is
So it's red too.
it?
It's a little blend.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah. See,
yeah.
I'm learning, ladies.
Got
Colors
an
isn't
outline
always
with the night moth.
what we
Night
thought
moth
they
is
was.
Definitely a must-have from MAC.
See,
Okay.
see,
I like
see.
it. Yeah, you wearing it.
Yeah,
You
match,
Now-
match with the ruby woo.
Now Shanti's looking like an activist in here with the Angela Davis trench coat look, and I love it.
I do too.
What's going on over here? Kind of
Well,
just
I'm
walk me
wearing
through
a
it.
lovely me original skirt,
Ooh,
you know,
ooh.
followed by a little drippy jacket.
You ain't dripping.
Oh, yeah, you definitely complimented
Oh,
it though. But
she
you know,
tossing
you
it
ain't gotta,
on
you
me
ain't gotta
out.
keep hating on my pimping.
She called me out,
With
though.
a nice little natural afro,
Yes.
slight,
Okay.
slight blown out because
Slight.
you know my curls is real loose,
Can't let them drop.
but you can't let them drop.
Hold them up,
and
then.
they will never flop.
All right. You a rapper. And kid, are you regrowing the locks?
I mean, nah. I just got a lot going on in life.
I love.
That
All right,
shit
man.
look
Listen.
like you got-
So we got a lot to talk about today, man. We got a lot to talk about today. I don't even know where to go. We do have a new segment that we are called. Well, we got a couple new segments.
Can I interrupt you for 1 second?
Yes,
bro?
sir.
I want to give a special shout out
Ooh.
to everybody yesterday who unsubscribed to my OnlyFans page.
I'm so glad I didn't know you had one, so I didn't have to unsubscribe.
Ditto.
You have an OnlyFans page?
Breaking news.
Are you walking in the Hebrew Israelite walk with
People,
an OnlyFans?
Wait.
people don't understand my type of humor, so they unsubscribed.
I know
So
you can't have OnlyFans
that's all
and
I'm
not
gonna
show
say.
nothing.
No, kid, what did you do?
But they pay the money anyway.
They do. They definitely do.
You have an OnlyFans, bro?
Look, he's still stuck on that.
Why did they unsubscribe? What did you do?
Ain't you his twin? Ain't you
Specifically, what
supposed
did
to
you
know?
do?
Can
When
I?
did you start the OnlyFans, bro?
Can I applaud your hustle?
all I know is somebody left a comment that said, oh, I have that at home. So I don't know what that means.
Hold on, wait,
wait.
no, stop. Flag on the play. Hold on, accessible. Hold on, wait. Not only that you have a
He was saying
you read comments of the OnlyFans, bro.
They all unsubscribed and left comments.
Bro, and you read
They
whoa,
don't leave
bro.
comments when they
time out.
subscribe.
I have a clarifying question. How many videos did you have? Because maybe that explains why he was able to.
I
read
had
the
2
comments.
videos.
See,
But you read listen,
One
is it-
highly explicit.
Ladies, not ladies. Anybody that have an OnlyFans, I thought you never read the comments.
Well, you got to read the comments when you owe OnlyFans because everybody unsubscribed. I have to pay that
Not
bill.
you owed him.
All 6 people now. I got negative 6 people. Only thing I did, I was in the nude. Somebody came on and said, I got that at home. And then got off.
and everybody else,
And they follow suit.
not they follow suit. Because he had on his birthday.
How's you guys doing though?
About face.
All right. Okay.
And Moon walked out that bitch.
I like game. I like it.
Sorry for the interruption.
No, man.
It takes guts to put yourself out there like that.
What was I putting myself out there?
Telling that story.
Do your thing, hang low, do it wobble.
What
to the
does that?
floor.
You could have left a comment. That would have boosted my page a little more, but
They didn't want you to boost. That was a sacrifice they was willing to
it's
make.
all good, guys. I'm sorry for interrupting. I will be making a second page tomorrow. So I will remind you guys.
That
about
was
it.
gangster. Okay.
Right.
All right. So we have 2. We have 2 of them. We
That was a plug for your OnlyFans.
so we have 2 new segments today. One of them is random facts, and I'm thrown off because that is with Kid Money. I don't know if that was the
That
beginning.
was not one of my facts.
That is not one of your random facts.
No.
But if it is a fact, then and it's random.
It
No,
counts.
that wasn't one.
It counts.
Okay.
I got them labeled.
It's qualifying.
Look, I didn't say what I said for you guys to be judging me. I said this among friends.
But you exposed it to public opinion, and that's what we're
We
mimicking.
part of the public.
Right. Thank you, John. I mean, not Johnny. Thank you, Ashanti. I'm sorry. I was ready for somebody to be on my side. My own identity. I know you too. But I was ready for somebody to be on my side, and I was taking it.
I went and got Wendy's later.
I'm so all right. So
Can we get
do
to
have,
the first topic?
we do have random facts with Kid Money. We also have a topic: vegan versus meat eaters. Yeah. We also have for the first time
Shade.
we will be getting straight up and close and personal with Miss Johnny, and we had some people in the community to send in random questions, and they want to know specifically, Johnny's outlook and advice on the subject. I'm really interested on how she's gonna take it. Bow, bow, bow,
Bing
bow.
bong.
We also have we also have Beyonce versus Rihanna. Beyonce just became the most highest of all to win a Grammy, and at the same time, Rihanna infinite return on the stage, which is in a week.
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yes.
Everybody's ready for it. So we got 2 juggernaut ladies coming out, and we want to see who had the best run. Also want to talk about what is freedom to you in today's standards. That's an interesting topic. And how much does your freedom cost? Followed with how much time and money are you willing to invest in your talents to purchase freedom? I heard freedom. That's what Jill Scott said. Freedom. And then we're gonna end that with Kid Money Unpopular Opinion. Which one do these you want to attack first? I want to attack random facts first.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. And one of those is not OnlyFans.
Nah, not at all. Neither one of them was. I appreciate you guys keep bringing it up.
Because I didn't expect to talk about
You
OnlyFans
guys
today.
still thinking about it?
I am. I am. You said explicit. Like, I'm sorry. What's your facts? Because I don't want my imagination to run away with me.
Ooh, it was just
Thank
my
you for that compliment.
imagination
Okay, you can take it as that. It was a fact.
running away with me.
Okay.
Get it.
Now,
It was just my imagination
you guys can keep going because I'm looking for something.
running away with me.
Ashanti,
Can I just butt in?
when you do stuff, you just feel like you make it.
Why is Kid looking for his random facts when they about him?
And they random.
Shouldn't they be off the dome?
Are they about you?
I thought they was a
She just
random.
said-
Oh, they're not about you. I'm sorry.
No, they're not about me.
If they random, let it be random.
What's up with y'all?
I wish it was.
Sorry.
All right. Anyways,
It's hard to talk to OnlyFans. I'm ready though.
what's going on with you today?
I'm sorry.
Wow,
got
when we
negative
get
sex.
home.
How the hell?
I got a random fact. Before the random fact, it has a random question. All right? And the random question is, have you guys ever heard of something called the firmament?
Yes.
I feel like I have.
Yes. Now,
Ooh.
my bad.
I know somebody's phone ain't ringing during Ashanti Day.
I
back.
promise you,
28 days.
even though I pay my bill, I'm going to make sure it never happen again.
I appreciate it. I don't give a damn who paid the bill.
I should have did the right. But anyway, has anybody ever heard of the firmament?
No.
Okay. So let's just give a Google basically definition of what the firmament is. I know people don't fully understand what the firmament is, but in a sense, I'm going to give the Google definition. I'm just going to give my own definition. First, my own definition is, and yes, I did say I was going to do the Google first and interrupted myself.
I don't think anybody was going.
I seen it. I seen myself like, bro, did you? Anyway, so what the firmament is basically, it is the waters above, basically the heavens,
Uh-huh.
and it's also where the Most High sits, on top of where the Most High sits. So firmament is underneath him, he's on top, the heavens above and whatnot. But let's go ahead and give the Google definition. And the Google definition is, it is a vast dome created by God. That's the part they want you really to really focus on. It's created by God. So it's a vast dome created by God during the creation of the world, which divided the seas upper and the seas below. All right. So when you go there, you can go to Genesis 1:7, and Genesis 1:7 says, "And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament." Now, random facts about that is, did you guys know that the firmament is actually real? Yes, firmament is actually real. So one part about that, what people don't understand is, when scientists figure things out about the Bible, they'll rename them. Or they'll give you a different excuse. So, there was a man by the name of Werner von Braun, right? He was working for NASA. He is one of the guys who gave us the infamous moon landing, basically. The moon landing that we all seen them do, which wasn't real. Okay? On his grave, there is a Bible verse. And I'm sorry, y'all, this is going to be a little quicker in just a second. There is a Bible verse, and that Bible verse is Psalms 19:1. And let me give you guys Psalms 19:1. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. You can't leave earth, is what he's basically saying, due to the firmament. The firmament is what keeps us in. It is designed. And here goes the part where I'm going to leave off in just a second. There are NASA documents that you can go into that are actually in there and verified. And they won't ever bring this out into the public. You have to go look at this stuff. That says there is a firmament around the earth. The last part and the last part. And I'm sorry, guys. I didn't want this part to go on. The other part is quicker than this. All right. So they had a project that they brought out to shoot down the firmament. It's called Project Fishbowl, and it didn't work. All right, so that's the end of that. And my next random fact is, do anybody in here know what the most dangerous predator is in the ocean? And of course you guys wouldn't know.
I think a shark.
It's not the great white. Yeah.
Do you know why you guys say great white shark? Because the word white is in it. It's the person's own bias.
Oh, I know he's gonna say that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why it's called the great white shark.
But that is the most deadliest predator.
No.
Oh,
The
okay.
most deadliest predator in
Hold on, so a shark is not deadly?
it is, but it's not the most deadliest predator.
The most
Really?
deadly.
The most deadliest
about to tell
predator
us.
inside of the ocean is the killer whale, aka the
Okay,
orca.
I was gonna say great white whale, but I stopped myself.
Also, one of the most smartest, the most intelligent animals in the sea. They are the ones that kill great whites for fun.
Because they're so big. Yeah.
And my last random fact, and it's my favorite one, and this is gonna be super quick because I love this one. All right. In history, we learned something called the Dark Ages. Did you guys know that the Dark Ages is really what it is? When in Europe, dark people ruled. What do you mean by dark people? Melanated people of color, Negro people ruled. And this is before the 1600s. This is around the 1100s. I just keep wanting to say 1000 while I keep saying it. But it's around 1100s and whatnot. And this is where our rulership started. And the reason why it's called the Dark Ages because it was dark ages for them. This was the darkest period of their time. And that right there is even a part of this fake Black History Month shit. The end for my random facts.
All right, kid,
It was-
that's what's up.
Dude,
I like.
shout out to the month. All right, man. We're going to keep this thing pushing, man.
I give you snaps.
Shout out. That sounded real poetic.
Black History Month actually was supposed to start on January 2nd into the end of February.
I didn't know that.
That was your random fact.
That was my random fact. But
Keep it.
we can keep
I like.
Keep
No
it.
way, I like that. I appreciate
No.
it. Yes.
No. Y'all both can take it with you and don't bring it back, okay?
I'll put it in my pocket.
Get out.
I don't give a damn.
She blew every little bit of high I was holding on to. Like I was holding on to the last bit of hotness. And I'm sober. Now it's going to be a great show now. For the moment, it was going to be one of those little shows that I was going, okay, fuck.
I was specifically going after your high.
Bing
bong.
You didn't know it was here, but you definitely sniffed it out. All right, man, keeping this thing pushing, man. Oh, this is a perfect time. Vegans versus meat eaters. Listen, I got a dress. I love it. Sublimation. Shoot outside. I'm tired of y'all vegans. I am sick and tired of y'all vegans. We don't care that you eat things that look like meat. It's okay. You choose what you choose. We choose what we choose. You know, things that I don't understand is you don't want chicken. Don't design a vegan chicken wing with the chicken bone inside.
Exactly.
Just go and do your own thing. Y'all had tofu. Keep it pushing. You
Eat
cannot.
the raw vegetables like they are.
You feel me? Do what you gotta do. But don't you dare make arguments like you guys are saving the world.
Right.
Do you know how and like what all go into you to get your weird meals? You know how much killing bugs and lower level animals that like people have to do just so you can get your little weird little beyond plant-based
I have a question.
sodium beef?
I'm sorry. Do we need those bugs that they killed, or are they doing us a favor? 'Cause I
Killing
don't like
anything.
critters.
Got you. But the argument that most vegans do is they say they don't want to kill anything living in order to eat. But either way it goes, we have to kill something.
But when I hear living, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a vegan, but I'm not thinking about no bugs when I'm talking about the living. The
But if
land
we
of
argue
the
about
living.
life, I'm with you.
Bugs
That's
have
how I feel.
lives?
A bug's life. Listen, Disney
Plants
don't lie.
are living.
my-
Trees
Plants are
and
living.
lives.
You still killing.
all
You just got a
lives.
lesser fight
I'm
in
not
your
gonna
predator.
lie. I have more respect for plants than I do
That's
bugs.
actually-
But that's my own thing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get off on that.
No, do your thing.
I don't know what kind of vegans you're running into because
Right, like
vegan
a
lifestyle
spider
has
is a
nothing
life.
to do with
Big
not
booty-
killing an animal.
I didn't say it didn't have it to. I said an argument that I hear vegans make.
That should be at the end of their total.
But what
poll.
does it have something to do with?
Yeah,
Ashanti?
I'm
This is
definitely-
a
Inform us.
diet,
Okay.
diet,
Okay.
die it versus a live it.
Oh,
we
so-
eat to live.
Y'all lifestyle.
We're not eating to die. It is a lifestyle. It actually is.
I feel it.
There is different levels of veganism. The
Oh,
vegans
y'all have
that-
expanded.
Yeah, no, there's always been different levels of
School us.
veganism.
I want to know.
Regular vegans and that beyond belief meat and
Basic
that fucking
vegans. I'm
what's
sorry.
that other
Them
one?
the ones I'm
Just
coming
kidding.
after.
What's
Yeah.
that? The impossibly meat burgers, all of that
Impossible
shit.
burger.
The
No,
impeachment
it's
meat.
impossible for that shit to be plant based. If it's plant based, then say what plant it came from. Because I've had a mushroom burger. I've had a black bean burger.
They
I've
have
had
a vegan
quinoa-
steak now.
I've had a quinoa burger, but I've never impossibly eaten some meat. I am not trying that stuff. For one, it's created in the lab. I had a friend that is full vegan and went to go whatever that slutty place. And went to go. Yeah, I didn't want to.
Oh,
you
I'm
know, I
sorry.
don't want to drop names on here.
Oh,
That's
my bad.
kinda-
I'm new.
That's
I
kind of
apologize.
disrespectful. I
Yes.
just feel. Allegedly, he went over to.
I pulled her into it. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Allegedly,
yeah.
he was at
Why
the
you
slutty-
rub it in? Though you separate yourself from bass quick.
She did. I don't mind though. I'm new. I'm
She
in
just like.
Yeah,
she
I
just
wasn't
like
gonna say
verbally like kicked you out of her team.
She didn't.
If Sue's coming,
No, come on.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
you.
verbally and physically because she looked and was like, "Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that though."
she turned her back to you. Then
She did. It's
Go ahead.
cool. It's cool.
go ahead, Ashanti.
I'm sorry.
But no,
thought that shit was
he
gonna
ended
fall
up. He ended up.
What?
You thought this
That
was
is
going
so.
all
It's her
off?
hair.
Is it?
You thought this was
Yes.
going
Oh, I
somewhere?
got so much more respect for it. I
You
thought
thought
it
this
was.
Are
was
you
a-
kidding me?
What?
I'm-
Ashanti?
I don't feel bad about it.
Wow.
I stand on thinking that it
Ashanti,
was
bro,
weird.
we got so
Right?
much more respect than boo.
Kid, am I wrong?
He's
Did
the
I
one
not-
who started it.
I seen some braids. I was like, oh, she put the wig on. And then look, so when I seen it, I was looking forward to the little
minor niggas.
to the little bang. Listen, man, I'm a real one.
All right.
I'm gonna be
Real
real
niggas.
all the time, okay?
Real niggas.
We ain't used to
I
this.
literally said I blew my hair out.
Man, you say a
today.
lot of things. Listen, when people be saying they hair be blown out, you be like, okay, cool, but why this wig still on your head? You feel what I'm saying? So I don't never know what y'all be talking about no more. None of this makes sense to me.
Talking about real N
Wait,
words.
come on. Why
Yeah.
don't you ask?
Huh?
Why don't you ask?
People tell me different stuff now.
I was
Every
really
time I talk to a
confused.
female.
Women have different hair.
No, because he really,
Exactly,
he
so
literally
I've never
said to
known.
me, Ashanti, I was looking forward to seeing your hair, and I was like, okay.
See, that's exactly what I said.
I was
Exactly.
confused. Okay, now it makes all
Doesn't
all
it?
makes sense.
This
But
is a beautiful
anyways,
moment.
he ate that slutty food allegedly, and he ended up on the shitter.
Say
all-
allegedly again.
Allegedly.
Oh,
And
goodness.
he ended up on the shitter all night.
What is wrong with going on the toilet? That's a great
night?
thing.
No.
If you eat food,
All
the
night?
longer
You
it
gotta
stays,
dispose of
It's
it.
all
you feel
no.
me?
All night is the operative.
I'm
like,
happy to go to the
It
stool
messed
after I
up
eat some
his
food.
inside.
for more than what's an acceptable amount of lint to be on a toilet?
Yeah, 2 days. I'm
Because
scared.
if you eat too much beef, it'll get stuck. Like
More than
Yeah.
20 minutes is too much.
you want to let that ish out.
Yeah.
No,
I wanted to say
seriously,
the other
more
word.
than 20 minutes is too much.
What happened?
It really
I
is.
said longer than 20 minutes.
What?
I want to like no.
It just needs to slide on down.
because okay, I'm sorry. I do want to make this.
Are you
plug.
talking about
This is
struggling
my
for the
random
whole
flag.
20 minutes?
Yes.
Oh,
No. Don't you even say that.
No, I'm saying that's
No,
not acceptable.
hell no. I
What?
branded that last night.
What
All right.
the hell is happening?
Fudge wrong way.
I really just wanted to make a plug for like black people, like black health, you know, or just health in general. Like there's some stuff that's not normal that I think people don't get. Just get checked. Stay healthy, with however you do. Not traditional medicine, but holistic. But I'm like, if you're one of those people that say there's a plant to heal everything, which I fully agree. Don't be the person that talks about the plant that heals everything. Go find that one to heal whatever you need. That's all I'm saying.
I like that.
I can heal any disease that anybody needs. Okay,
Amen.
that is
Look.
me. I am she. I am Ashanti Deanna, and it is 28 days of me. So, anywho, it's a diet versus a live it.
Okay.
A lot of animals have cancer in their body, and all they do is cut the cancer cells out, and then they feed it to you. But some people also, they're like our teeth are not designed to eat meat in the first place. We weren't ever created to eat meat. There are supposed to be, like, in the wintertime or something like that, when the plants die down, we are allowed to eat chicken
Yeah,
and
I was gonna
fish.
let you. I'm gonna let
Chicken
you
and
circle
fish.
back to that.
I mean, it's
But I'm
the
saying
facts.
one thing.
It
No,
sticks to your
that is
bones.
not a fact. That little thing is just something people do say, and it is like one of those studies. But like certain people do come out and say each teeth is designed to do different things. Like you have a sharp teeth and all that. So I'm saying I'm not saying the other side right either. I'm just saying there's not one thing on that. Like you probably can eat meat. You know what I mean? Like you probably
I
designed
would
to
say
eat
in
meat.
moderation.
Yeah, facts. But
Yes.
but you do
Certainly
have
in
sharp
moderation.
teeth to bite through something.
Yeah.
Most certainly in moderation.
Yeah, facts.
And
I have no
definitely
argument on that one.
Eat for your blood type, but the soy thing, don't do that.
Yeah,
Soy
I
is
heard.
artificial estrogen, so I don't eat tofu. I don't eat that crap. It's vegans. Then you got the raw vegans. You got alkaline vegans, which only eat foods and vegetables that's naturally occurring.
You got the homeless.
Hey,
Then you got a fruitarian.
Betty White said this. They asked her how she made it so long, and she said by avoiding greens.
What?
Look it up.
All greens aren't created the same. A lot of these are
She said
man-made.
avoiding greens.
Like collard greens?
Spinach,
Like
collard
all
greens,
vegetables.
They're
Like she
not
said, she
naturally
avoided
occurring.
vegetables.
I was about
But
to say
she
something
look
so
like you.
disrespectful about Betty White, but,
but-
I'm not gonna do that.
But
She
she
look like
came
she
from
eat
the
rare
Caucasus
steak,
Mountains where they that's different. They ate meat in the Caucasus
But
Mountains.
okay, can
But
we
I'm
put
saying
this into context and perspective? Let's look
Thank
at
you,
how
because that was
old.
dark.
No, I was just want to say
It was?
Betty White died around like what, her 90s?
99.
Is she still
Okay,
alive?
she can't. No, she died. So she came
Betty
up-
White is dead.
Yes.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
kid, that
This
was
year?
Kid, that was my favorite moment.
No.
She said, "Hey, Betty White died like 99." Hey, said she's still alive.
I said at 99. Oh no, 89.
No, 99.
that was
99.
Oh, 99, okay.
She died right before her 100th birthday.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she grew up.
So y'all are all complicit on this. So she is dead.
Yeah,
Oh my
she died at the
God.
beginning of
Fuck
last
this
year.
out. I mean,
No, she died in December of 21.
Right.
What
she
was I at?
she survived the pandemic.
she's the person I've been waiting to die for the longest. Like, where was I?
She
I don't
died
know.
before the queen.
She
So hold on,
said-
hold on,
yes,
hold on.
yes.
Hold on, okay.
I
We
was-
just had a recent
I was
tornado.
wait.
Maybe that's it. Did it happen during the tornado?
No,
When was-
this was
no.
When
last
was
year, the
this?
beginning of last year.
Yes. Last.
Because our birthday is like January 20th.
All right, hold on.
Like if I remember.
Wait,
And
the
she
fact
died,
that
like,
you remember.
Betty
I have
White,
a very weird memory.
the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember I had
Betty
the
White.
Proposal, Betty White.
Remember I had the limited edition socks, and then
I
we was
got
talking.
them too.
Where did they
Yeah.
put this out on
And
TV?
Are you making this up?
No,
You had
I
limited edition socks of a white.
No,
I love the
Golden
Girls, and I have limited
Seriously, I
edition
have
socks.
Love,
Oh,
love,
like
love.
the
They're
Golden
dope.
Girls. I thought
Yes.
you meant just the Betty
And
White.
literally the day that she
Most
died,
of
I
them
had
was Betty
picked
White.
out her socks to wear. It matched with my outfit.
I waited until she died.
no.
Y'all are blowing
The
my
day that
mind
she
right
died.
now. I had no idea.
What color's yours? Like I think mine's like orange, blue, pink. Then I
Mine
got like
was
a.
purple, blue, and
Where did y'all buy these from? Is it like a infomercial at night when it's gonna go
I ordered mine, but they was
from
fly.
where?
I wore them around you before.
Like the Golden Girls website?
Huh?
Do you-
They just had them out at the time.
Wait, who
Like,
is they?
When we started
Like,
joking
what?
about death.
We're not joking. I'm saying we had the socks.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm
What?
like, did
I
you?
got mine from Walmart
My question
before
was,
that even happened.
did you go seek them out?
I had mine afterwards. Like she was passed, and I looked for them.
Okay, thank you. He
okay.
sought them
Yeah.
out because he's a fan. See, that was
Nah, that ain't it. Hold on, nah.
Well,
I'm trying to sit here and think about what commercial I seen Betty White dead on, and I haven't seen one. So
You don't watch TV, kid.
I mean, still somewhere. Like
Yes.
I didn't hear it on the
Like,
radio.
kid, you know you don't watch TV, man.
It was a Google
It
alert.
wasn't on YouTube.
It was a
It was
Google
all
thing.
over-
It was
you don't
on
even
Google.
stay on IG.
How she died?
What?
Natural causes. She was old.
Yes.
That ain't right though. When you get old, they just stop asking. Like that's
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Natural causes.
Come on,
Died.
Ashanti.
Like,
Well,
you
your
never
28
heard
days
that.
need to be taken up.
Talking about you lived a good life.
For real.
Facts.
Full.
A full life. Yes, a full
Shout out
life.
to Betty White, man. I
She
did
was
not
the
know
last
that
golden girl to leave.
shit. I thought she was the only Golden Girl. Still,
She was the only one left.
I don't know if you upset or just.
I just
I'm
don't.
upset that we
Bro,
just spent the last 3
He
minutes on
Stacey
Betty White.
Dash for
I'm
real.
trying to tell
All
you.
right,
And I don't even
man.
remember the point of the conversation.
Let's go ahead and keep this pushing, bro. Beyonce just won her millionth Grammy.
30-second.
Millionth Grammy. She's the highest person.
By
the
one
highest
Grammy.
artist. I know, but it's still.
It is.
We celebration everything. LeBron just got 1 point over a nigga who did it years and
Yes,
decades ago,
yes.
and we celebrated
Yes.
like the old man isn't still alive. Like, bro, what you want him to do? Play for a team and then score 2 points? Like, we celebrate anything. So
No, that was,
No, I love it. I'm glad
that
that,
was
you gave that
that's some
energy.
real
That's what I
celebration,
wanted.
guys.
no. I knew what you were saying, and
Yeah.
I'm fully agree. Who's the second person?
Oh, it was some guy that from the 90s.
Okay, so Beyonce has 1 million.
32.
32.
And she beat
that's
him
a
by
lot.
31. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of Grammys.
That
And
is.
Yeah, that is a lot of
Over
Grammys.
her
Yeah, she
lifetime,
like
and
41.
like
And she
So that's
won
half
3
of-
at one time.
Yeah, I
Duh,
remember
That is very important.
Did she deserve these Grammys?
Hey, so did you?
She's Beyonce.
No, listen. In her latest album, like I'm not a true Beyonce fan, but I do like. I will give her music a listen. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, let me stop. I was gonna say I do it like Kanye. Like I'm gonna give you a listen because of who you are. And so I remember one of her songs I just listened to. She said, "Everything that I touch goes platinum because I'm on it. I'm singing on it." I was like, "Yeah, I would say from your cult fan followings, like."
I don't know about that.
That was a spooky album, though.
I mean, but facts is facts.
I will say this: Beyonce is trash. I do that. I know that.
Whoa,
I know
did
that
not
for a
say
fact.
that. Beehive, I did not
Beyonce
say
is
that.
trash. I ain't trying to hear that. Beyonce
I
and
didn't say
Rihanna
it.
is trash.
I didn't say
So
that.
what I'm gonna say right here, look. When you're in the know, that's all we're gonna go. When you're in the know and you're doing your jobs and you're wearing your signs and you're doing all the signs that you're supposed to do, Beyonce with your husband, it looks like the GOAT that we talk about. No, Beyonce is trash.
You just don't-
Rihanna is trash. They're both trash.
Wait,
And they've been trash the
Shout
whole
out
time.
to Jay-Z in the audience at the Grammys. I caught a nice close up. Bro, you represent the struggle.
Y'all seen the pictures that say he looked like he invented peanut butter? That
Trash.
had me weak. So you said Beyonce's trash.
Absolutely.
Rihanna's trash.
Rihanna's been trash.
You ever listen to any one of their music? Like, I mean, you ever listen to anyone?
I'd rather
Have you
get
ever
their
listened-
writers' numbers and figure out how music really sounds.
I'm
Nobody
not gonna lie,
cares
those
about them.
workshops that they do host to put their albums together, that's genius.
Like
if
Drake.
Yeah.
Just like Drake, who had 40,
Okay, wait,
40
wait,
credits
time
on,
out.
on the
I do
album.
want to make a parallel comparison.
Okay.
Shoot.
In any business, when you get to a certain level, you are not the one that's doing it anymore. You outsource that shit because your time is valuable.
So you just walking in there and just
Absolutely.
getting it in, yeah?
So why are we creating this any
They
different?
need to
It's
practice for me too.
For me, for a rap, it's a little difficult, like because
it's about
raps.
your creativity. And you can orchestrate it like an orchestra
You
conductor.
win me with creativity.
All
I have
right,
nothing
cool.
else to say after that
You
one.
throwing up the right signs, you
That's
get
a
the
good one.
Grammys.
All right.
All right. Don't forget about it, guys.
It made me mad that you went to the creativity pool. I was like, that's such a good point.
Right.
I was like, oh yeah, that's
You're
a good point.
you're literally
I thought
paying
my
to
diamonds
collaborate
too.
with all those artists.
but
And you get
I
to
will
pick the
say
parts
this, though.
that you want, that
No, you
you
can
don't want,
flip
you
the
make the
journey.
rewriter.
Nicki Minaj
got excited all
does
over
have
again
pretty
to see
feet.
Bass.
If you guys
Did
have
you?
never seen them, they are beautiful.
fast back with her heavy.
Oh my goodness.
Wait,
She's
I'm
what?
sorry. I'm listening to y'all, but Money said something that I felt like
Yeah,
I need him to
it was slick.
repeat. Yeah.
What'd you say?
What you just say?
Y'all never seen Nicki Minaj feet?
Feet?
man.
That's not that was on my bucket list.
Oh, that
At all.
beautiful, boy.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Let me ask all y'all a question, just randomly. Who all seen You People?
Yes, I just saw that, and
I
I'm
haven't
glad
seen
I
it
tuned
yet.
in.
I'm not gonna lie, I tried to watch it.
Try.
It's not that good of a movie.
No, I had my mother in my ear. She's like, "What is this?"
Oh yeah, it's
I
kind
don't
of
want
hard.
to
You
watch
gotta.
that.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, can I just give it a chance?"
That's how it was with Best Man Final Chapter. I
we
couldn't
meet
watch
her?
it with my mom. Like she
Yeah.
was talking, and I was like, the one that just came out on Paramount where they did the.
They just did another one.
Oh, Final Chapters.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
actually
it sums
decent.
up everything.
It's actually decent.
But you can't watch it with anybody that's gonna talk to you because you're not. You
What
got
is it
you.
called?
It's a lot. You
Best
gotta catch
Man,
up
Final Chapters. It's pretty good. You people is interesting. First of all, I just want to point this out. Laura London, I love the way. I know that sounds crazy to say. You are beautiful. Like I just
carried it
love.
well.
Yeah, and I feel like people don't
See her
Yeah.
feet.
people don't touch that, but I love how she carried away. I think you cool in that size in that space. I love every time I see her on camera.
You got everything that you wanted, Lauren. Everything out of the deal. Enjoy it.
First of all, that was low
Wow.
key. Very.
Now I don't know what that was, but this
No,
was
we know what that
interesting. I
was.
know. I was moving. This was so interesting though. So they had a kissing scene that came out to be a CGI. So like she refused to kiss Jonah Hill through the whole movie, and the main kiss at the end was CGI, and I just was like, whoa.
Was this a? Okay, with all due respect,
Oh,
was this a? I'm still mourning decision,
I don't know.
or was it? This is not my type, my role. I'm gonna do it, but I don't want to.
And that's what's crazy because she haven't came out to say why. It's a fact that it is CGI and that they didn't kiss. But her reasoning is not yet revealed. But they do say it is something she refused to do. As a couple, I got why they put these. Hold on. I don't get why they put these two people together. They didn't mush well as a believable couple.
Oh no. I feel like I love the way that they selected those, like them. I feel like they could carry the topics that they really wanted to address, and that's been out there, especially with the recent comments from Kanye, with the post from Kyrie Irving. It's just like these are two non-controversial people that we can run these topics about Black and Jews.
I like that, but I feel like it was kind of flat because it was more of Jonah going toe to toe with Eddie Murphy, and I felt like we didn't even understand until the end Lauren plays, and I feel like Nia Long was just lost in abyss. And I love the mother from Seinfeld; she did her thing, but I don't know if it feel like I could have did without Lauren or Nia.
I have a different opinion, and the
Okay.
only reason I do, I respect what you're saying, where you're
Yeah.
coming from. If I was looking at the movie from
It's a
a
respectable
pure,
argument.
pure, like pure entertainment,
Yeah.
it is right.
And
Right.
I respect what you're saying, but I
Right.
have to disagree.
Because I felt like if you go back
Yeah.
and forget about the characters on there, but know that they're good enough to carry the topics, the jokes that they're
Okay.
trying to put through.
I'm tired of your little arguments
No,
today.
I'm just
It's
saying.
so unfair.
I am loving it.
I'm so not.
I love it here.
unfair.
Shut up. And take that wig off.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave this.
And
Have
give
you
your brother
ever
his
noticed
locks back.
that the only people that can say anything anti-Semitic, what's the word? Anti-Semitic?
Yeah.
Anti-Semitic.
Okay.
The only people that can say anything anti-Semitic and get away with it are comedians.
Yeah.
So I got to do a comedic movie in order to push the narrative a little bit and explore
But see,
issues that you
maybe
can get to.
maybe I'm being a little extra, but it's Jonah Hill and Lauren London. Listen, you could replace Jonah with like Seth Rogen, and it would have much better. It was just so awkward. It was like putting two, like, a rock and a brick together. And
That's
trying to
how it is
convince
in
me.
real life with them type of people.
I'm weak.
A lot of people shouldn't be together.
Oh gosh.
And Jonah is one of them. It's just his type of people, bro.
His type-
When you that type of person
you
where
people in
you
his
sit
type.
back and all you sit back and you just smoke. Like, come on, bro. You can't pull nothing like that, bro.
You turn the page.
Damn, he got
But
mad.
could you see Lauren London agreeing to do a movie with Seth Rogen though?
Seth
Yes,
Rogen's different
what-
type of
what?
smoker. Different type of smoker.
What's the difference?
All right, he's cool.
I need-
He's actually better.
Seth is just not for me, bro, when it comes to him trying to talk to women in general, bro.
Yes,
people
that's
like
what I agree
that.
with. I don't see him with any love interest.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell
Man, I'm
no.
moving on. I can't believe
I
y'all
can't
do
see him with no girl, bro. They be trying to force it.
that. Do
He
they?
deserves to be by himself.
Oh, I'm tired of this.
He
man.
got mutant looks.
All right, man. Hey, yo.
I didn't say that, but
All right, man.
looks like a
I'm about to keep it moving, keep it skinny dipping, man. Y'all not right today, especially you, kid. I don't know what's going on today.
Now I'll rock with what's her name because I like him with his
no,
laugh.
don't just keep moving.
He can have a woman.
Who?
No,
What's his name
don't feed
again?
into it.
Pineapple Express guy.
That's Rogan. That's Seth Rogen.
Wait a minute. Who are we talking about? What's the fat guy name who's talking to what you call it?
Jonah Hill.
No.
Okay.
What's the other guy? Okay, wait a minute, I'm tripping. Jonah Hill. That's one I don't like. He should never be with nobody. all
But
right?
he was the one in
When
the
you
movie.
look like
I
that,
would say I would replace Jonah Hill for Seth Rogen.
yes, I like Seth Rogen.
So I had my argument by myself. He reneged on my
That's the
argument.
one I would admit. All right.
Hey, you thought you had some.
I thought I had something. I'm the only one that
When
feels
you
like that.
look
but it's
like
okay.
a Seth, your name. Wait a minute. Which one is it again?
See, no, we're not doing this. Push past this shit.
You don't know.
I'm sorry.
He is not the one to vouch for you in court.
not.
Which one we talking about again? All right, guys. Moving on. Catching this thing going. Again, 28 days of what? No.
Shanti.
No. I just wanted to let it sit. 28 days of what? Nope. But it's time for us to smooth it out. This is the part of the show where we get up close and personal. I want to hear what's going on. This is a first-time segment. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And this is where people send in random questions. They already did. And we get Johnny John to answer it Johnny style. Straight up with Johnny.
Johnny
Talk to
style.
him.
I like that.
All right, straight up with Johnny, and we got our first question in today. Well, our first scenario. It says, "Hey Johnny, my homegirl and I've been cool since high school, but it seems like she's never there for me like I am for her. What do you think I should do? Should I end the friendship or just accept my place in her life?"
Ooh. Oh.
This is juicy, and I say this is like juicy because I've been having a lot of I've been hearing a lot about this question lately. I actually went through something similar recently, but I think it's important that we know our places in people's lives. It's like you say you went to high school with her, so obviously you guys have probably grew up together or is growing together. So with that being said, people change.
Yeah. Facts.
People grow. You know, I think that one, you should probably have a conversation with your friend. Just a conversation. Let her know exactly how you feel. Let her. Oh, I'm so sensitive about this one because I'm really going through this one myself.
Like-
so I'm kind of like trying
right
to
now?
talk like right now.
Wow.
Like right now. And I've been on both sides. I've been that friend that wanted to release a friend and the friend that probably should be released or could have been.
Yeah.
You know, so it's difficult to not know the whole story because sometimes with people, you got to understand who are you in their life,
Yeah.
you know? And every friend is not the same. You have certain friends for different reasons.
Facts.
You know, like I got my friend that I could pray with, or I got my party friend, or I have my friend that I know she look out for the kids, or, and we reciprocate those things with each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe I'm not the type of person that needs the advice. Maybe I just give it. Like, it's give and take, but everybody is not going to do the same role.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got to know your place. And if there wasn't boundaries set from the beginning, it's kind of hard for years down the line after you form this family and friendship with each other to kind of be like, oh, I don't like this or I don't like that, when there was never boundaries to begin with.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard, but I just would say to talk to your friend. And if it's worth it, if you think it's worth it to keep it going, then y'all work on it, both of you. And if it's not, then just let it go. And it don't have to be like a vulgar decision or like a fight or anything like that. Kind of do a silent cutoff, get yourself together, see if you are even being a friend yourself.
If I can ask you a question.
Right, yeah, that deserves an applause. That was a really good answer.
Facts, facts.
Yeah.
Now, your situation, what side are you on? And I understand if you don't want to get
Like
too
I
deep
said, with
into
my
it.
situation, I've been on both sides
Yeah.
within the past couple years. So
Yeah.
both sides.
So, like, let's just say the past. What side was you on, and like, how did you kind of go through it? If that's not too personal.
So in the past, I was on both sides, both times.
Oh,
Like at the
I thought you were
same-
saying this
no,
happens.
I feel like in
Oh.
this situation for me,
Oh.
I'm on both sides at the same time because it's like, okay, you feel that I'm wrong, but I feel like you're wrong on this end. You know, like I said, there weren't any boundaries created in the
Got you,
beginning.
got you,
so if
got
there
you.
weren't any boundaries already listed, then how would you know if you're breaking one?
Facts.
You know, and then not only that, life happens and people
Grow.
go through certain things that change them or that
Mm-hmm.
make them a certain type of person at that moment. They can change back.
Yeah.
Or they could change into something even better. So you never know. So like I said, is it worth it? Is your the friend that you have, is it worth it to build on or to just let it go? If it's killing you, you know, if it's giving you negative outcomes around you or something like that, of course let it go. But if it's something that's simple, like I wouldn't dwell on that
Yeah. Now that's dope.
as a friend.
Now that's real strong right there. That's some real juice. What else you got going on over there?
Yeah, so somebody else said, all of these questions I noticed though, I need the details. Like I need some more.
Like you need the tea?
You ready to
I need the T.
Yeah.
Y'all need to start giving more tea up.
Yeah. Okay, so this one says, I have 2 kids by 2 different men. My
Ooh.
oldest dad I put on child support, and my second born I didn't. I have a great relationship with his family, but he don't work or provide for his child. Am I wrong, Johnny, for putting child support on one father and not the other? I have to say, putting a man on child support, I'm not going to say is necessarily a bad thing because everybody's not the same. Some people need that structure. Some people need that, I guess. And then some people flee and you don't really have time or want to argue with the other parent just to support your child. But firstborns are firstborns, and nobody in life comes with an instruction book. We experience, we try things out for the first time, and we do them differently the next time to see what works best for us. So you have to move accordingly and do what works best for the child
That's
at
a
that
good point,
moment.
too. That's a real
So both dads are 2 different people, so you don't handle them the same.
Right.
You got to handle them accordingly.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said before, it was an experience the first time, and the child don't come with instructions. You may have done it one way and regret it that way, and maybe wanted to try something new with the next person, or maybe the next person convinced you to try that something new. We never know. So those are the things like I kind of want to dig a little deeper.
Yeah, I
about,
want to tea
like,
on that too.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Yeah, we want to know
Part
what's
two.
going on.
That's good advice as well.
But definitely, I don't
Great.
think you're wrong for putting one child on child support and then the other one not on child support
Man, she
because
dead wrong.
you just got to move accordingly.
She dead.
You don't know the facts, so you can't,
Well, right now, my opinion is she dead wrong.
because it's for the
She
dude,
wrong?
She wrong.
Okay, but it was the first one that she put on child support. I could see if it was the other way around, then maybe like, oh, okay, she might be wrong. But I don't, even with
You
that.
can still go do it.
I'm not gonna lie. In
I
this
would've
case,
put
I
my
do
second
have to
baby
agree with
father
AR.
for the first one.
And just because like child support is just a court binding agreement, you can always come up with your own agreement, get it notarized, and abide by that. You don't need the courts to enforce it and pay them to do so and take money out of your family's pocket.
And a lot of times, the people that's getting child support, it's not even enough to support a child.
Wait.
So even if a man is on child support, you can still do other things to take care of your child. You don't
Yes.
just stop at child support.
That is
Right.
true.
But they've no.
Help me, please. Can we just step back 2 seconds?
Okay.
2
2
seconds. I will agree with you sometimes. Sometimes, and I'm not even gonna say it's not enough, but I will say this: the money that does come, you usually don't go to the kid. See, the thing is, I understand there's different ways to so-called take care of a child, and everybody else has their ways. But a lot of these parents aren't doing it just for the kids. They're getting their money. They're getting theirs.
So the thing about that is, yeah, sometimes it might not go directly to the kid, and that's because the kid is already taken care of. The kid don't need anything.
So if the kid is already taken
If
care
the
of,
kid
shouldn't you send that
already
money
has
back?
everything it's
No.
supposed to
Why
have.
you shouldn't send that money back if the kid is already taken care of?
Because you
no,
made a
that
What is the money
is still
for?
there. That's money.
But
Actually, that child support money be extracurricular stuff that we gonna do, fun stuff.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So, no, I'm already putting everything into making sure my child is 100% taken care of. That ain't his business. He needs to be putting 100% of his own effort into the same thing.
A man needs to know where his money's
regardless
going.
of when I'm spending the money, because either way it's gonna get spent.
I think if the money doesn't get spent right, women should be able to go to jail.
And what's that? As long as that child has a roof over his head, food in his belly, good clothes, good fitting clothes,
Right.
a good education,
Right.
and whatever, that child want to do and is doing, then it shouldn't be a problem.
I just think that with all the benefits that comes with having children, that women should kind of chill. And the reason why I say that, when it comes to you guys, is food stamps. When it comes to you guys, is WIC stuff. When it comes to you guys, is housing plans. When it comes to you guys, is child support. It seems like a lot of extra money that never goes back to the father.
Well, how much are they paying, kid? Because you don't know. What's the
I don't
extra
know.
money?
I'm not
You
saying it's
don't
every woman, but I
know.
just see it sometimes, and it's like, damn, can he just get his money back, or can he just come when he wants to?
Come what?
No,
He's not coming nowhere.
Okay. I just have something.
I didn't
short
say
to
that. I
for
was saying,
y'all.
can he come over?
What'd you have to say, Bass?
I just feel like I'm just gonna put this out there. I know that there are a lot of different scenarios, right? And when there are women out there that use their children as weapons, they do, because they wanted to be with that man and he didn't see the same thing, or maybe he was talking for whatever reason, y'all not together, and you wanted to use that baby to hijack his life. That's one scenario.
Preach.
And then the other scenarios are y'all both agreed to do this, but you
ran
get
away.
into an argument, miscommunication. Now you're on child support and you want to use that as your beginning and an excuse to do for your child. And I feel like that's wrong and very disrespectful, because as hard as you pursued that woman, you better pursue your child.
Harder.
Yes, harder.
Like, that is your blood.
That's
like,
hard.
how you not?
Yeah.
Like, I know all the effort you put into me as your woman, but when my child come along,
yeah.
I definitely expect double or triple the effort.
Whether
I
or
don't know,
not
Jetty,
you
you a
thought-
different type
yeah.
of girl, right? I
Man,
put a lot of effort
listen.
into you. I don't know about the child, though.
But that's
I put a lot of effort into you. I'm trying to come back home.
But that's what I'm saying. You got, being a adult and understanding, like, even though this act that we're engaging in, it feels good. You know what I mean? Like, this, for whatever our purpose is for this exchange, we know I would say the blessing of what can happen out of it. And you both got to be ready to step up if that's what happens to come out of it. So to put somebody on child support and you to say money, very disrespectful. That the money has to go to the child and the woman has to go to jail. Yes, I understand some women be out there doing some different stuff with their kids. But for the ones that's not, which is, I don't even want to say the majority, because I've seen how the court system, especially Georgia, will do men, black men in general, with their children. So that's why I feel like most people, I don't have any kids, but should just exhaust all channels before you get there. You know, as soon as you can, like as much as you can. But that child lives in a household, and the little bit of money, unless you got bread that women are getting from child support, is not enough to sustain that household. So the fact that she holds that household down without your money, and then your little $300,
That's
$400
extra.
ever get
Curricular,
is
like I
extra
said.
coming
Go
in.
ahead.
The child should always get it. I don't care if I depend on it to pay a light bill in this. Everything else your child needs is good. And you don't even blow up my phone or your child's phone enough to see if we need anything extra. So how dare you tell me how to spend a little bit?
I
Because
get-
that only means I bust my ass 3 times harder to make
Yes.
sure everything happened effectively.
I love it when you guys try to do this. All right. It's very, very convincing to very, very regular men. All right.
All right.
Not this guy.
Tell
Not
me, tell me what you got a problem with.
I can make my veins come out my neck. Y'all don't even know this yet. But anyway, what I'm going to say is I agree. Sometimes it is like that. But the thing I don't agree is I can't stand. Sometimes women are holding it down when it's an unfortunate situation. A lot of times they're not holding it down. They're seeing it come up. I'm just being honest. Like,
That's true. We see that a lot.
yeah, they'll be in a house by themselves with another man. if that's a situation, I'm just being honest. I've
Yeah.
seen this.
No, that's true.
They'll be in the house by they like in there with the kids with another man,
Yeah.
Okay.
while all those bills are getting taken care of, and she's going on these expensive dates that all these broke.
I mean,
inmates.
he got a kid in there.
Which one?
The one that's outside the house got a kid inside the house,
Uh-huh.
right? Okay. He needs to just worry about his responsibility. Don't
He
need to
gonna worry about
it
his
now.
child if there's a man around.
That has nothing to do with the child.
If you already picked me and I
But
knew
see,
I
that-
wouldn't.
You know what? That be what's wrong with a lot of these couples and the relationships and the interference with the mother and father. It's because the focus is not on the child. Because everybody that I know that solely focuses on the child, they have a great relationship with the other person that they procreated with.
They're probably still procreating behind
No,
doors.
not always.
A lot of times. A lot. Look, hey, look. Women don't like giving stuff away or losing stuff. All right. So when it's still there, it's still there. All right. It might be one of them long nights of no, like stop, like, bruh. You know that y'all know the no I'm talking about. No.
If she say no, I still got a chance. Hey, well, yeah, no.
Oh,
We
okay.
are borderline,
That is so
and we're not
annoying.
far off of the Me Too movement. I think we should leave that alone.
Now, if she say no, no. If you get a clap, that means run.
Wait.
No.
Like I said, no.
You're talking about
Hey.
Brooklyn women, bro.
Hey,
Brooklyn women do the same thing like that, and they still go.
hey, do it. Yo, B.
No, bro.
no.
So you just gonna walk away?
Where
I
you
just
going? Are you
rewatched
dumb?
Players Club, and I'm not here for this.
Nah, don't bring it up, man.
Wait. I do want to say, I did not know that was Ice Cube's movie.
Yes.
No, don't try to bring it up by being
Right.
inspirational.
Cube Vision
years
is
old.
all over that.
Ice Cube is amazing.
Bro, give
Hey,
him
listen,
his flowers.
a long time ago, there was a party flyer that was going out for Peaches of Atlanta, and the title was Junior's Party. I was like,
Oh,
nah,
no,
cool.
no, that's not good. That's not good. We don't want to advertise this.
Hey, I said that is not cool. I bet it was packed. Johnny, what else you got on straight up?
All right, we got I'm having a hard time loving myself, Johnny. You come off as confident. Tell me exactly how you do it.
Johnny come off as confident.
Ooh,
Do y'all
don't
think
go
I come
for
off
her.
as confident?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, most certainly.
I don't know. I know I'm confident, but I just own me.
Right. I was
You
going to
know
say
what I'm saying?
overall,
I just
yeah.
own myself. Like, yeah, I get I have my days where I might have low self-esteem about something, or I don't feel as good about something, but I don't hold that to myself. Like, it's just not gonna be me. Like, I learned to love my flaws. I've learned to accept me, who I am. I learned to love on the positive things about myself and to kind of focus on those more than the negatives. So when I do that, I think that's enough for me to feel like I shine, like I glow. I deserve to be here. God put me here for a reason, and I'm doing my diligence, and that's it. Like, I just own that shit.
Yeah,
Take up space.
yeah, I like that.
I do too.
I like that. If I can add something on that, when people feel like they're nothing, I think the biggest problem is it's the correct thought, but you should own it after you come to that realization. Because once you realize how important you could be once you die, that's when you realize how important your life can be. And I think once we get out of thinking about us so much, we think about ourselves and improving ourselves, that we end up not doing nothing for ourselves, but just thinking about it.
Absolutely. And I think it's like people are doing a lot of comparing to other people.
Yeah, facts.
When
facts.
God made us all different for a reason.
Yeah.
And like, own your individuality. Like, your weirdness or whatever it is that makes you own that, and like, shine with that. Everyone's confidence don't shine the same.
What did you just say?
Everybody's confidence doesn't shine the same.
Okay. Oh.
What did you think she said?
I don't know. It just sounded like she just smushed it all together and just went. I was about to say, okay, I like that. I like listening to you, Johnny. And to be honest, I'm just being real. This is me. I got like a little fetish for this. I love women that wear gold chains, bro. I don't know why. I really like it more when they wear mine, but I ain't got none right now.
Oh my gosh.
That shit is so sad. I don't know why. I like any chick that wear anything that I got on. All right, anything. It does not fucking matter. This shit is just so beautiful. I'm sorry. That stuff is just so beautiful.
Did you
I
have a
love
girl that used to
gold.
steal your hoodies?
Now that was different.
Okay.
Most of my women were plus size, so they couldn't just put my hoodie on. You know, just they just gonna put my hoodie on. You know, I need that. All right, that stretches the fabric, so we don't do that.
Oh my gosh. I am not about to play with you. Not that stretches the fabric.
You know, it's a hoodie. It's meant just for me.
Okay.
It's meant for my body.
I'm not doing this. All right, man. Let's keep it pushing, man. You know what?
I got one more. You want me to shoot
Do you?
for? Or you
Yeah,
want me
yeah.
to
Shoot
hold
it. I didn't even know. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So we got. I have a hard time initiating
Yeah, we had a
sex.
good time. Sorry.
Huh?
No, we had a great time. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't mean to skip over you.
This one is. I have a hard time initiating sex, and I know my man
Ooh,
is getting a little bored. What should I do to spice
Hold on, start
things
that over for
up?
me, please. Start it
Girl,
over. Start it over. Put the Johnny voice on right quick. This is Midnight with
Do
Johnny.
you have a Johnny voice?
Do you have a Johnny?
Is that
have
just
a
your
Johnny
regular voice?
voice.
Because I don't think you have a
I
Johnny
think you have a
voice.
Johnny voice.
I don't have a Johnny voice.
It is
For
a
real?
Johnny voice. It sounds funny. It sounds like this. I'm Johnny.
Oh my God. Johnny, can you read the question again and ignore him? Shut up.
Oh my
kid.
God.
It's just cool. Look.
AR, I already told you to get your brother. Told you
Anyway.
3 times to
Go
get
ahead.
your twin.
I'm gonna reread the question.
Let's do it.
Sis said, I have a hard time initiating sex, and I know my man is getting a little bored. What should I do to spice things up but still feel comfortable? That's spicy.
Put that morning slob on there. No,
That's what
baby.
y'all all think. That's what y'all all think. That's what y'all all think. That's not what it is. It's not what it is.
Okay, so I guess we did talk about this a while ago.
Yes,
it is
ma'am.
sometimes harder for women to initiate sex, I guess.
Is it?
I think so. I think men initiate sex more than women do.
We do. We do. It's true.
Okay.
I
I don't agree.
I really don't know
don't know.
because I've had some experiences since we had that conversation the first time. And I think my opinion probably changed.
It's more light skinned men that do initiate, more dark
So
skinned
we're
guys
not
that
about
don't.
to do this dark skin,
What?
light skin.
But I'm not a
What?
man.
Am I right or
though.
wrong?
No, you're wrong.
Okay,
Said you're
wait.
wrong.
I want to answer the question.
My
though,
bad,
'cause
but go
I
ahead.
do have an answer.
You have an
Well,
answer?
I have my opinion. Sorry.
Yeah, tell us.
Okay, so wait. Let me remember the question. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm blacking out.
How do she keep it spicy with her man?
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, before we get to anything specific, it's just like, have you really allowed yourself to let go and let you enjoy your man? You know what I mean? Like the boundaries I feel like that women have, or what they think or like or attracted to. It's like, if that's somebody that you're comfortable with, you should be willing to let yourself be seen sexually.
Yeah.
And y'all, you know what I mean? Just like learn each other together, and that will make it spicy because y'all both into it, and it just feels better.
Absolutely.
What's got you over there just smiling, girl? Johnny, finish. I'm sorry. Because this is
Hey,
finna get
girl.
real.
I just
I'm like so sorry. Can I hear the question one more time?
But
I'm so sorry.
if you do,
The
I do want to
question.
make sure before you finish asking that question again, we will not be listening to Bass over.
No, I'm not saying that again.
Right.
I pro-
Hell no.
First of all,
That was that was librarian love. Did you hear it?
I'm sorry.
I was trying to be clean, but I mean, if you want, like,
Said it was
it was librarian.
said like a sex ed tutorial.
It was all nice. You know, you got to get to know him. No,
No,
tell me
No,
the
if
gritty.
the shaft is ready, it can go straight.
She didn't even get that far.
That was.
All right,
okay.
go.
We're gonna read the question again for AR.
Say it louder in the back for the slow people.
I have a hard time initiating sex, and I know my man is getting a little bored. What should I do to spice things up but still feel comfortable? So it says to still feel comfortable. My thing is, like Bass was saying, she spoke on the comfortability. I think this person that you were trying to initiate sex with and just, really work on that part of the bedroom with him, you want to be, make sure like he is deserving of it. You know what
What
I
you
mean?
got to say about Johnny Instant?
Because I'm going to
Yes,
I'm going
go
to
ahead.
tell her exactly what she's asking
Shout out
me.
to AD pulling up right now.
Yes, AD.
Thank you, AD.
Push up
So
me.
So yeah, I would
Get
say
it, Shanti.
maybe you could plan a date night where you wear the pants. Like pay for everything. Take him somewhere he's never been.
Yes.
Then end the night with a nice back massage and foot
And some
massage.
head.
And now after that, he'll probably be the one to initiate the sex. But
Ooh,
it's
good point.
your initiation from the beginning, and that way she's still feeling comfortable because she says she still wants to feel comfortable.
I didn't know it was possible to have a really good answer to that,
No,
but you
that's
did
a
that.
really
yeah,
good
that was a
answer.
really good answer.
That was a great.
You know,
answer.
you can
Oh,
compliment
cheers.
your
You're
man.
aggressive.
No, that was
Y'all don't care about this.
no, that was a really good answer to me. Like, hey, ladies, ladies,
Hold on.
ladies,
I didn't do anything yet.
ladies.
Yes.
First off,
What's up?
no, to the ladies out there in the Neverlands.
Oh, them.
In
Listen.
the Neverland.
Every woman is not blessed with an incredible sex drive, right? And that's okay. But the one thing about relationships, in the beginning, try your best to find all your flaws that you know you're not doing on purpose. So listen to those arguments. Listen to those arguments. So
What?
she got it.
Wrong with y'all.
Sorry, I'm cracking
No, you good. Now again, listen to those arguments, bro, because you want to try to figure out. This is real game. You want to try to figure out what mistakes you are doing, not on purpose, so you can correct them. So if you know you're not the sex person, why y'all stopping him from
I
drinking?
don't
wine?
know what's going on. I just want to hear
Hold
it.
on, because this is the 28 days.
Oh my god,
Yes.
Really?
I like that.
I'm over here trying to give an opinion.
Yes. Should
I
we
like
ready
that.
to clink them
That
glasses,
was
Johnny?
hard.
Yes. Okay, we're ready. We're tuned in.
Opinions are like
Shout
assholes.
out,
We
shout
all
out to
have them.
AD. Shout out to AD for the supply. Shout out to
AD.
28 days of Ashanti for that. But yeah, ladies, if you know you're not with the sex all the time, get creative. Just like y'all tell us to be.
Right.
Get creative, bro. Figure it out. Tell him, hey man, look, bro, I'm just gonna let you know when I'm ready. You feel what I'm saying? And if you're not ready, figure it out. I'm sorry, sex is very important to men, bro.
It is. And a man really just wants to feel appreciated.
Facts.
Right.
But I'm just talking to the ones with
And
low
he
sex
want to
drive.
feel sexy. He want to feel loved. He want to feel like his woman want him. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So it's definitely okay to initiate sex.
God
but
damn.
for the women that have a problem with doing it, I'm trying to help them out and give them creative
Facts.
ways to kind of like jump into it.
Amen.
'Cause I
What's
re-
some creative ways?
She just
okay, I gave
Ain't no-
one.
Yeah.
So I
Got
said,
her one bass.
take him on a date and wear the pants, pay for everything, massage him.
Wear the
Come up out the
pants.
pants.
Got you.
I'm saying, I mean by
Yeah,
paying
no,
for
no, no.
everything and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
I'm talking
just
shit.
kind
See,
of
you
like.
start rubbing on your man, you gonna get horny anyway. You gonna
Yeah,
already
so by the time
initiate
y'all
the
get
shit.
home after the date,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? You rub on him, you know, rub his feet, rub his head, rub his beard, whatever. And then, like I said, he might take you down right after that. He had a good night.
You feel me?
Can we?
But you don't really have to.
Yeah.
Like I said, she still feel comfortable.
You think there's a possible of a different scenario? Because this sound like very attractive women talking. The person who wrote that may not be attractive.
Wow.
What is
That's
wrong with
real,
y'all?
But that's
That
real
is
though.
You guys-
good. I give you.
Yeah, what y'all talking about?
Give
When
me
you
some.
cute,
Another perspective.
can you try?
You cute, your man ready no matter what.
But
What?
it takes more than being cute to
Who
be
is telling you
attractive
this?
sometimes.
Yeah,
sometimes
no,
you
a
don't
lot of
have to be
times.
cute. It's other things
Johnny.
you can do
Your
to be
personality.
attractive.
I'm finna say to you what you said to
you
me a
didn't
week,
find her
2
attractive,
ago.
you shouldn't have been with
I am a man, and you're not gonna sit here and tell me what a man like. Did y'all hear that?
I did.
Wow! Listen to how I did it. Look,
way you
look,
did
at-
it, boy.
look how she arched her back.
Kid.
I thought
All right. No, I'm just talking. No,
you
no,
talked
that's
with.
real.
He said
That's
we
real.
chat.
I've been wanting to do
So I
that.
was
joke.
gonna say, like y'all know the
almost
little
said
date
something.
night
That
with the
was my
cards going on right now.
I do like
Yes.
that.
That's a good way to initiate
I
sex
love it.
too. Like maybe it could be like some type of instructional guide to help you feel more comfortable to get to the next part. Like
Or
you
send
could
a
have some
splash
cards.
emoji.
One card give head, one card suck toes, something like that, and then that'd be the initiation right there
something
too.
else that
But
he
it'd be like an instructional guide for you.
Hey, I'm feeling that.
Anybody else?
I said,
sucked
or
toes one time,
said so.
and it was a very desperate measure.
oh,
I want to meet this man. I want to
I
meet
was
this
gonna
man,
say,
bro.
or you can send a splash emoji.
I had a white girl do that before.
I respect the splash. Yeah,
very-
just send that.
Okay.
No,
But when
no.
I get, what,
Not everybody gets a splash emoji.
When he gets
Stop
there,
it.
Everybody
you gotta
don't
be
get
ready
it.
to
No.
splash.
Huh?
When he get there, you gotta be ready to splash.
A
That's
lot of
another
you
good
guys
point.
are talking about splash, and you guys mean it in a different way. Kid, break it down for them. I certainly will.
Tell me how I mean it, kid.
When I send you that
Talking to
emoji,
different people.
it's not for you. It's for me. Just for Kid. Let me tell you why.
Hold on, wait. Are you saying you send women to splash emojis?
I send certain women who can do a splash emoji. I don't
Okay,
just
I
send
get what you're
anybody.
saying, yeah.
All right, just because it's a lake, don't mean the boat's gonna get wet.
No, okay, no. I respect what kid is saying. If you do not have a splash, don't send the splash.
Thank you. Why am I sending the splash to you?
Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what he said.
You're not.
Like you don't.
That's
send
exactly
that
what I'm
explain
saying.
to everybody.
That's exactly what I'm saying. All right,
Specifically what he's saying.
all right. I'll send a desert and some water next to it.
Damn.
So
All right,
somebody
you
sees
went
a
from-
cactus. That means keep it pushing.
That means you got there. All right, you went from desert to water, but you just don't get a splash. All right, the splash is from talented women, okay, and a talented guy who can invent talented.
All right,
women.
ladies. I hope y'all could take heed to some of my advice, and that sums it up for.
I like the way she
Hey,
did
Johnny,
that.
bro.
That
I'm proud
sums
of
it up
that
with straight up with
segment.
Johnny.
I like straight up with
Straight up
Johnny.
with Johnny was a hit.
Yeah, and this drink that AD provided was at the right moment because everything that you said was strong, and this motherfucker is
It's
really strong.
good. I love
This is
Sweet
some good
Red.
food,
Yeah,
Did you remember me saying that from last time, AD? I love you so
Like, look how she keeps smiling, bro.
Yeah.
Who is you smiling at over there, bro?
Intentional.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes.
Okay.
That just made,
No, that's what's up. I'm
I
talking about
really
his.
love that.
That's
Yeah,
what.
no,
That's
that
what it
was-
looks to be
no,
a
I
married
think
woman
that's
over there.
spoke about wine before last week. Well,
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, I like Sweet Red, and
She just popped on in here like with the love.
it is the good
With the
Sweet
love,
Red right
too,
here.
boy.
That's
too.
the good.
This ain't no Southern home.
Hey,
No,
man.
yeah, no,
Hey,
this
if I
is-
can say this to the
Yeah.
adults out there, to the adults, listen. And to the men too, bro. Y'all men be lacking too. We ain't gonna put this on women with low sex drive. There's some men out there that be, hey, bro, y'all be hubbing it too much, bro. Listen, Pornhub's not your friend.
Boy, I'm telling you, it does not
Pornhub
work.
is not your friend.
Oh, yeah,
When she
messed
got to
up.
do A-Y-Z just to get you up, and you got to do all this honey and all
Man.
that junk.
Is that
Listen,
Pornhub fault?
Yes.
I didn't say that.
Yes.
Dated to do
I
this.
didn't say that. Let me just, yeah, I
Because
didn't
I
say
didn't
that.
know.
I said y'all are hubbing. And I just want to be clear on that because they be killing me in my comments. Hubbing. Y'all are, not Pornhub. You guys, men are Pornhubbing too much. It's occasional. If things got a little, erotic and you got to get through the night.
It'll desensitize you.
Bro, boy, you feel me?
I'm telling you, it got to a point where I
When
was
your
just
shit
like,
pop
come
straight
on,
up,
bro.
when it comes straight up on you, like, this is what you had last time.
That was actually my talent. That was my talent right there. That out of anything there is, that was my talent. Is I was always ready. And then you start getting a little older, and you watching a little bit too much of that stuff, and then you just like,
I
dang.
remember him saying that, but he never actually had that problem.
I'm gonna say that it also helps like the
Damn,
woman
I-
to be more sexually attracted to you and ready to do it to you.
Yeah.
when-
she gotta want to be there.
You got to be doing stuff to make
Yeah.
her want you. Like you can't just be hitting her up all the time for sex and think that she just gonna be ready every single time like a damn
Right.
hot
You
pocket.
are right about that. They get mad
Like,
about that, actually.
Hey, I kind of did. Hey, but like one part of that though, Johnny John, women. Certain women got to understand this is not the movies. That just feeling don't come out of the air. You got to have that concentration. I'm sorry that y'all created that way, but you got to have some source of imagination to also get yourself there.
Yeah,
Because if you
yeah,
never
so.
experience yourself, how the fuck you want me to figure it out?
Yeah, I'm just no,
Which is
and
why
I'm
I
not
tried
talking
to
about
say
that.
you
I'm
are brilliant
actually
and
imagining the last 3 times what I saw you, and this is all it keep being.
Oh, totally facts,
that
fellas.
part.
I tried to say
Switch
my
it up.
librarian
I'm saying,
tone.
like, no, you can't
Yeah.
expect that. You can't
Fellas, stop
expect
going straight to the
continue
back, man.
deal with
I be
that.
hearing about y'all too. Stop going straight to the back.
Yeah.
Switch it up.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that?
Flip back.
I don't. Hey, now I will say this, bro.
Whew.
I'm an ambience type of guy.
It's like 2 minutes.
So I
seconds.
gotta give her hers first before I can even get mine. Like I can't really get mine until I give her hers. I can't. For me, it's not even
It's
about
almost
me. I keep it G.
So you
Hey.
a pleaser, kid?
I'm absolutely.
Hey, let me say this.
Absolutely.
Let me say this right here, bro. Let me say this right here, bro. Real talk. Let me say this. Real talk. Real talk. Kid Money, Kid Money have taught me a lot, bro. Kid Money moves be working, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you.
Kid Money was
Y'all don't wanna
like 16 telling moves, and everybody listening. See, first of all, like what you got to do. You got to put your finger right there.
Right here, and
My
do
nigga,
this, and do this.
Where was you when you was trying this? We like 17, but Kid had the moves, but Kid
What?
talked to.
And can I'm explain to Johnny what happened now. Now on some real.
So we giving sex advice. That's what we doing right now.
We need to talk about sex more. We're not having sex, people.
I have passed school. I have done all of that, so I don't think I'm a fully autistic like that anymore.
I'm about to start charging for my head classes because bitches always calling me asking me.
Hold on, what?
That shit do look crazy, but that more look crazy.
I'm backing with it now.
What just happened?
I don't know. This is Johnny's fault.
But I will say this: I spent okay. I had a lot of girls, right?
And he went right back to it.
I'm gonna keep it G. I'm gonna keep it G, so you can understand the reason why certain men go through their phases. Just keeping it G. I had a lot of chicks, and the reason why I had a lot of girls because I wanted to see if the certain moves worked on every girl. I'm just being real, just to give y'all a mindset of a man. I wanted to see if every move that I did on this one chick, which resulted to that, worked on every single girl. Appreciate that. I don't know why this shit look all firm too, don't it? But
You been working?
He been pumping.
come on, Johnny.
That's what that mean. He been pumping.
What
He
does that
probably
even
been
mean?
doing it good if it's poking.
Rubber heel skin.
What are we talking about right now?
The same thing you talking about. We just
I'm
talking
not
about.
even talking about none of this.
Yes,
what
you
Rubber
are.
Hill
What are y'all saying to me? Look,
You know what we saying.
So-
what they saying.
I had a whole bunch of chicks. I would try different moves just to see what the moves do. Because the thing about me is,
Pumping.
what is that? What are y'all saying to me?
She said
Been
pumping.
pumping.
What is this?
You said you had a lot of chicks. You tried a lot of different moves. Equals pumping.
I can see Kid with like a notepad. As soon as he get done, he be like,
Well, the thing is, okay, I'm a kind of guy. I have to hear a lot of. I gotta hear a lot. All right, so I like to put in a lot of work because I like to hear a lot.
Just
all
what
right.
You want people to talk
All
to
right.
you.
Yes.
I don't
Thank
like
you.
the quiet
Thank you.
people.
Thank
I
you.
don't like
Thank
the
you.
quiet people.
All right.
Most guys don't.
That shit weird.
And that's the one thing though.
They be
See,
trying to take it.
as a young kid, as me at 15, I was
saying
talking
that
to
shit
older
really
women.
quiet.
So they were like, "You gotta go down now, boy.
Did you stand up?
That's
yeah.
just like you gotta
go
smother
down now,
yourself
boy."
with a pillow.
They was, and I ain't gonna lie. When that older woman told me that, you gotta go down there, boy.
You know
I
what's
ain't gonna play with
crazy,
you.
y'all? Ashanti and Bash, y'all laughing over there talking about the quietness, but shit, I can't hear, so, huh?
Wait, what?
What was that, Johnny?
What you say?
What is that?
They having a
What are
woman
you
laughing
laughing about?
No.
You can't whisper.
You can't whisper to me. You gonna hit me in my damn ear. Listen.
Wow.
Hey,
you
y'all,
gotta be
I have
loud
great
and
news.
shit.
I have great news to share.
Yeah, okay.
They better have you got car insurance.
No,
That was.
but that's a good one.
Oh my
I finally went and got a hearing test.
Oh.
That is
What were the results of that?
This was a big first step for me.
Okay, yes.
The results, I have hearing loss in both ears.
Okay.
This side worse than this side. So I had to schedule an appointment with an ENT so they could see if there's anything else going on, like with my sinuses or anything,
Larynx.
any other causes.
Yeah.
And if I'm all clear of that, then I just gotta get me some good old hearing aids.
Okay.
Sexy with my hearing aids.
You know it's gonna be sexy.
Yeah.
I'm
Girl,
proud
you
of
about
you.
to start a whole
Yes,
movement.
because that was
Right.
like,
You about to start a whole
You about to
movement.
start a
I'm just
trend.
letting you know.
Yeah.
Hey, if we mess around and get a goddamn hearing aid sponsor.
That's right.
Was you gonna tell them about the other
they
stuff?
going for $2,500.
Oh,
You got me
yeah.
because it's not covered through my insurance.
Was you gonna tell them about the
GoFundMe,
other
I got
stuff?
What other stuff, kid?
Johnny said if by next year, if she's not with anybody, I might have a chance to be with her.
Why does it
I
sound
don't
like you're
remember that.
reciting a script that never existed?
That
I'm
never
just saying
Hey,
it.
I said that?
Huh?
I said
He
that?
said, huh? He said that, huh? Like, you know you
Kid,
didn't.
I thought you was married.
Wait,
What's
you
going
not
on
married?
with you lately?
Oh,
Oh, was it one of those destination
It's
weddings?
called
Phone
Polly.
failed.
She'll be there too. All right.
It's called what?
All right.
Subscribe, y'all. It's gonna say Kid Money. Tap that. It's gonna be blue, and it's gonna say OnlyFans. It'll be saying 2 on it. All right, it won't be 1 like the first one, which got deleted.
Bro, so you really started it on
I thought we had stuff to talk about, guys.
Right. I was like,
Let's get back to these topics.
All right, Kid Money Man covered with unpopular
voice crack?
opinion. Kid
Oh,
Money.
God. We gotta do that.
Oh, it's at the end. It's at the end. There's more to talk.
This the end.
No, this the end.
Yeah, this the end.
What?
I think it's time.
It's time
Oh,
to
no.
say goodbye to yesterday.
I gotta get me a little.
You look so she look like she's singing from
All right.
Good Times right now.
That's actually what I was
AR.
going for.
She
I asked my cousin when I walked in the room. I said, "Do I look like Thelma or Velma?" Just let me know.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. But
Oh,
there you
yeah,
go.
Either way it go, Ashanti Deanna rocks her styles. She is just, she just do it so natural.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
I really love it.
For all the haters
She wears her
in the back and on the
well.
side,
Why you look at me when you say that?
Right.
because
what
it was
happened?
directed to the only Scorpio. Wait, I don't know you, Scorpio. Yep, the only.
Wait, he could just. No, I'm not Scorpio. I'm not Scorpio.
I just had to check. I thought you.
Yeah, no. No, I was about to say he just didn't. He wasn't able to identify the authenticity. The authentic.
Authenticity.
Yes.
Authenticity.
Authentic. There we go for the.
Y'all was very specific.
Oh, AR's up
Actually,
to like
what?
7 times. What's
Yeah,
specific?
I just want to keep on.
I'm only at 2, I think.
I think that was my first one.
Yeah, it's all good.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm fucking it.
Oh.
Ooh.
That girl ready, boy. You see what I'm saying? We've been talking. We don't talk this shit up.
Oh, like
Yeah, I
never
don't know
mind.
what's gonna happen tonight.
That was like no. Okay. All right. Kid Money.
Let's do it.
What we
It's
got
time
going
to bury
on?
some stuff right quick, guys. First, I wanted to go in one direction, but we're gonna go another way real fast, but it will stay that way. All right, I'm gonna do this one really, really fast, and it's not the unpopular opinion yet. It's just this one piece that's with the unpopular opinion. This is for next week, just this little part. Okay, guys? Black History Month. Do you guys know what Black History Month is really about? It's a preparation. It's a preparation. I'm saying it so wrong. Let me go ahead and start over. Do you guys know what Black History Month is about?
All the way.
I want to see could I say it
I feel
perfectly
like
the same
Magic
way
School
again.
Bus
But
when
anyway,
you can't do it. Go ahead.
majority of the time when you celebrate Black History Month, it's really about celebrating so-called Black people's past trauma. That's what it's really about. And it's kind of a way of the so-called winners to say that we won. So they give you their agents or their celebrities or their black heroes, so-called black heroes, and they get you to think that these people were for you.
Wow.
Okay. Another thing is Black History Month. It's about telling so-called black people that they're foreigners.
Go on,
You understand
Bishop.
what I mean by that? When you hear Black History Month, why is it everything that you see is Africa? Have you guys ever noticed that?
Yes.
They want to let you know you're not from here. All right. You came here and we brought you here, which is not true.
Right.
All right.
Indigenous
Preach.
people.
Another thing is the coloration that you see on there is also results of Africa too. Second part is they also let you know that everything that you've been influenced by is Marxism. That's the reason why you have the Marxist hand. If you guys learn what this hand is, Stalin was doing this hand. The Black Panthers, who are Marxists, were doing this hand symbol. When you're a Marxist, it means that we bring in order out of chaos. All right? So I'm going to talk about this next week. I won't go into a full tangent about it, but Black History Month is not needed, and I can't wait for it to be destroyed. So with that being said, that's just a part. Now, for my unpopular opinion,
A pimpin'.
We didn't
A
even get to
pimpin'.
that.
being that I was thinking about doing it next week, but I'm definitely not going to do it next week because next week is about this. It's about Valentine's Day. Let's get into it.
Fuck Valentine's.
All right. So Valentine's
Ashanti
Day.
Day.
Valentine's Day is about the appropriation of the 3 gods. Let's get in there. These 3 gods always have different names, but they're always the same people. Nimrod, Semiramis, Tammuz. All right? Tammuz has another name that he goes by. What's that name? Cupid. Being that if you ever learn who Semiramis is, she has another name that she goes by, Venus. Do you know Venus, the first and her favorite flower is the rose, which is associated with what? Valentine's Day. That's the reason why you have the rose. There's 3 symbols. There's
Well,
Cupid,
call me Venus
or you can call her
What's the three
Aphrodite.
gods again?
or Aphrodite.
Yeah, Venus, Aphrodite, all of those result to the same person, Semiramis. She's also the person who created Easter. So, and her name at
Aphrodite
that,
is the thing- I never knew.
She got spring
absolutely.
on lock.
The way that people don't understand what it is it's different cultures worshiping the same gods. So it's Roman. All right, so it might, or you have the Greek, whatever. But the thing is, when it comes to these days, it's all about paganism. So you always will have these 3 characteristics. Now, when you also come to Semiramis, she has another name. Her name is February or February. So they used to do something. They used to follow a festival called the Lupercalia, right? There's a god named Lupercus. He has another name called Pan. That other name is Nimrod. All the same gods. And this is what Valentine's is about. It's about commemorating the 3 gods of ancient Rome associated with the 3 so-called gods in the Bible. I'm not going too far on a tangent on that. I just wanted people to understand just a little brief history.
What's the 3 names again?
You have Nimrod, Semiramis, Tammuz. Nimrod is called Pan, or you can call him Lupercus, a.k.a. the Lupercalia, a.k.a. Valentine's Day. You have Semiramis, February, whatever you want to call her. Venus, Aphrodite. She has plenty names. Tammuz. He has another name, Cupid. And he has another name that you also associate with the arrow, which is Euros. So people don't know that these gods are worshipped all around the world with different names. Same 3 gods, and they all have created every single religion.
Take my birthday.
Not religion, my bad. Every single holiday. And majority of the religions. And that's all from my unpopular opinion.
Hold on, so the Valentine's thing about the man getting locked up for loving multiple women, that's not true?
No. Also, they'll try to say Valentine's Day is about Saint Valentine.
Yeah, the guy that wrote poems to the women.
Yeah. And that was your first Valentine's cards, right?
Yeah.
So what happened is, basically, they wanted a way to celebrate Lupercalia and Christianize it. So they took Saint Valentine and they made him a martyr. So they took that and they didn't want you to feel like you're still celebrating this, which is a pagan festival of fertility. Basically, they were sacrificing goats and dogs. They took all of this and they Christianized it and named it Valentine's Day. So, and let me make sure I got all this right. I think I got everything. Yeah. And this is all results of the Roman Catholic Church. The end, you guys. I just want you to know what you're celebrating.
Disagree?
I agree.
I'm
That's Ashanti Day,
listening.
fuck Valentine's.
Right, yeah.
I'm listening.
Because I don't know what that meant.
Just also remember, guys, when you don't have a culture, you'll celebrate anything.
And what does celebrate mean again?
Worship.
28 days of Ashanti.
Yes.
We're celebrating Ashanti.
And we're
We celebrate
still-
all women, don't we?
Oh, here we go.
Don't we just celebrate them all?
I know you do.
Nah.
Wow.
Ah,
I rock with the who.
Right.
The what?
right.
This guy
What is
said the
wrong
who.
with you?
I rock with the who. You're the one that love me.
Hey,
Has
somebody-
anybody been in people's Facebook stories lately?
Yeah,
This is crazy.
But they've been turning up.
I have never seen. I don't even know how a lot of these women walk. I'm just gonna be honest. There was this one girl. It was just her, and it was like 17 guys, and I was just like, oh my god.
17 guys.
But that's over.
The women, for the first time,
what was they
was
doing?
in her comments like, "Baby, you're too beautiful for this." Like, what the
Why
world?
you said for the first time?
For the first time, I thought the
like
women was gonna be
that.
like, "Yeah, girl, get it going, get it popping, uplift us." Isn't it uplifting sexuality with women? Uplifting, parading your bodies, selling it on the internet,
I don't subscribe to
calling it love.
that, so I can't give an opinion.
I might sell this face though.
I love your face.
How are you selling that face?
Model. What are you talking about?
No, I just asked the question. I just wanted to know what the people may want.
Girls do poop.
You know, sometimes people just
They
like
do.
to see a pretty face. And
Is
then
there anything
occasionally-
wrong with selling like shots of your feet? Is that like whoring your feet out?
None of them do that. Ain't none of them.
though.
I know a
What's the
woman that made some money
problem?
from selling her, like from taking some
Ain't,
feet
ain't
pictures.
none of y'all confident in this room to do that.
Are you crazy?
And if y'all is, I got $20
I'm not gonna
online.
lie. I'm not gonna wear my feet out. And I would say because I'm not going
these
to.
babies out. Ain't nobody gonna know who feet these is.
Nah, somebody
But that's
can
what I'm
find out.
saying though. What's the difference between that and your titties? Like anybody
It
gonna know
is
who
a
the titties
difference.
they are?
Yeah,
Man,
it
people
is.
can pick y'all titties out.
Yeah, I
My
know.
legs have
Titties
very
are
distinctive
sexual.
Body markings.
That's another good
I
point.
can't just put
Nah,
these.
feet
can't just
sexual
do
too.
what's close
That's why
up
you
on the
paint 'em.
titties?
Yeah,
got
but
a
still, it's
thing
feet
right
though.
here.
Everybody got them.
Oh.
Everybody don't got titties.
Men, if you're gonna be dating, have
I'm
money.
just saying, all I'm saying is like, why do I deem one body part lesser than the other? If I'm not gonna photograph one and put it out there, then I'm not gonna do the other.
Well, I ain't gonna put everything in my mouth, but I'll put the feet in my mouth.
You're not gonna put a titty in your mouth, but you'll put a foot in your mouth. Is that what you
Hey, look, man, don't worry about what I got going on.
You put out.
But you
everything
putting it out there.
Everything, putting it all on the line. I'm confused.
Hey, man,
Make it make sense.
all I'm saying, never mind.
What is all you saying?
I'm not gonna need
just
to.
go. Bass just want to do it.
I
Like,
know,
she-
Bear's like,
She
listen.
like, look, man,
Hold it
I
down
prove to y'all that it works.
in this mug.
It works.
I'm just saying though. Like,
Look at her. She want to say it works, man. I'm trying to tell
What
y'all
you
now.
saying, man? Tell me what are you saying?
If
you
I
not
pop
about
these
to
things
pick and
out-
choose what you about to put in your mouth.
Damn.
Hold on, wait. Really bad. You saying that like whatever you feel like you want to put in there, it just gotta go.
Yeah, like think about
If
a
it's
man who's
attached to
dating
me,
Macy Gray.
You all
It
of
better be a go. It's
I
all
love
of me or
Macy
none of
Gray, by the way.
Oh, that's how it sounds when she make.
I
Oh.
tried to say
Oh.
goodbye and I choked.
That's why she was joking.
Tried to
I
walk
told you to
away
stop
and
trying.
I stumbled.
Just stop trying.
Then you tried to hide it.
When you try,
This
you
case-
leave room for failure.
I know you
I
always
know.
gonna be my baby.
I know you never leave.
Oh
me,
hell
What?
no!
but I refuse
You look like the third
to let
Jackson
you
right
go.
now. You look like Marlon.
If y'all really was about that foot life, y'all wouldn't be wearing shoes,
I'm not a feet person, and I'm not even ashamed of
I'm
that.
not a
bro.
feet
You
person
will
either.
be.
I just started rubbing
I
feet.
almost
like,
kicked a
Yes!
baby.
like
Look at him!
Yeah, I
See,
No,
rubbing
for
them
real,
now.
God,
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
licked
rub
my toes one time and I took that bitch.
Man, look at this
Oh,
shit
it
right
was a
here, bro.
reaction.
My goddaughter, like low key, tried to grab my foot, and my reflex was to like kick her in the stomach.
No, seriously, because
Wow.
my sister used to pull my toes when I was a
grab
kid
the foot?
to torture me. Oh,
I mean, it was a gentle kick.
So
you know, we
everybody
kind
don't
of
like.
coasted.
So everybody don't like licking other toes.
No, most people do. Most people do, bro.
it's a
It's
situ-
really a small majority that
it's
don't
it's a
like it.
situational thing. It's a situational thing.
because I'm telling you, my baby daddy took a whatever bean thing he took one time.
Boy,
He don't even do feet. This nigga put my feet in his
Whole
mouth
thing in
when I
there,
was
but-
pregnant. I kicked him and
Woo!
sent him flying. I
This
was
is
like,
me.
oh.
listen to me about them beans, boy.
ain't
Listen
no
to me.
big
Just let me
dog.
tell y'all something about them beans.
What you
What
about to
beans?
tell
I'm a monster on them beans, boy. I'm a monster on them things.
about
What
his
beans?
shit.
All right,
Hey,
look
you-
at me,
Beans?
Yeah,
Do that
what
is
beans?
illegal.
boy.
Are we talking about Bluetooth?
Is that what
When
we're
I was-
talking about?
I
baby?
think he's talking about pills.
When I was in the street, boy, I was a monster.
No,
Bro,
because
you
money gonna
drooling.
take it back.
I'm
And he gonna be
drooling,
like,
man.
no, that's what we talking about.
I was a monster on them beans, boy.
Money,
Oh.
what's your beans?
Huh?
We talking about a Xanax?
Are you talking them blue chews?
X? What you talking about?
What are we even talking about
Yeah,
right
he
now,
was on
guys?
Now you on them
Right.
horsepower?
I had never. I felt like it grew. I'm gonna be real with you.
It was more.
I felt it was more. That was more.
It was like, how
I
you come
felt
out?
so bad for her.
Wait, money.
I was like, this is gonna be terrible.
Was it like, hey, you never show up for me like this? Where did you come from?
That's
first?
what I'm saying.
But I got a question.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
But
Thank
did you
Johnny.
come?
Johnny, what's up with you lately, bro? It's
I'm
not
just-
about me.
I'm just asking questions.
I didn't
I
need
just
to.
been asking questions. That's all I've been doing.
I'm gonna keep it G. I'm gonna keep it G. Ever since I've been getting into recording a lot of stuff,
Oh, I got a question.
I have to not waste it. It has to go everywhere.
What?
You said ever
Okay,
since you been
and
No,
I have a
no,
question.
no. You saw what he just did right there?
No, what you say?
No,
I saw
don't make
that.
him repeat
Please,
it.
Please, why
let
did you
it
even
pass.
say something?
I'm surprised.
Don't say
Hey, y'all
it.
was about to feed into it.
Right.
No, I want to know what he said.
Okay, I have a question.
Exactly. That's
He said
feeding
ever
into
since you've
it.
been recording what?
No, AR, don't do it. Go ahead, Shawty. Say what you gonna say.
I know it's 28 days of Shotzi. My hand been raised for more than 8 seconds.
Oh,
Free.
I
Okay.
like when
It's
you
the
say
eight-
things.
Anywho, so I had talked to this dude one time that said that when he, is ready to come, he like sucks it back up and sends it to his brain. Is
Idiot.
that a real thing?
Idiot. Who is this guy? He can fight. Because if he can fight, I don't want to call him an idiot.
Yeah, he
I'll call him
can
something
fight.
else.
I mean, he doesn't fight.
All right, he's an idiot. All
Hebrew
right?
Israelite.
He's a freaking is.
Why
yeah,
you
he's
say,
an idiot.
wait, kid? Why do you
Idiot.
say that? Why?
What?
Why is he an idiot?
How do you suck your stuff back up?
He said.
You can prolong it. Yes, I get it. But there's no way.
said-
There's no way you're feeling a hot burn and feeling go. Whoop.
He
No.
said you make it go up to your brain.
Put it like
It
this.
burning
gives you a
feeling?
different level of like.
It's not possible. Let me tell you why it's not possible.
many
And I'm
kids
I'm
does he
gonna
have?
use him on this one.
Oh.
When it's ready to go,
Oh.
when there's certain motor skills that you lose. There's certain feelings. There's there near a
Why you
Tantric.
using me?
because you
said
know what I'm
it's
talking
called
about.
What part?
When you get done.
Thank you.
Oh,
cousin.
I didn't know what was happening. I just heard when you
My
get through.
cousin said it's called tantric sex and it's a real thing.
What's tantric sex?
Whatever that's sucking the
Tell him I'm
the
so
comeback
disappointed
up
in
to your
him.
brain.
I'm so
Man,
damn
listen, bro.
disappointed.
Y'all stop making up
What
stuff
is
and
this?
act like that's just what been happening.
It hasn't been.
Hey, y'all be making
Have
up
you ever
stuff.
sucked
He probably
a
celebrates
comeback
Valentine's
into
Day.
your brain?
Like semen retention. Stop making up stuff.
First of all, actually,
right,
semen
now that right
retention
there
is
is
not
a
a
little
good
different.
thing.
No,
In moderation.
we have made up stuff.
I'm
In
talking about
moderation.
just using it too much.
Studies
Yeah, yeah.
show that a man should ejaculate 4 times a week.
Certain ages.
Yes.
Yeah.
To keep from having testicular cancer.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Certain
no
ages.
wonder. No
So-
wonder I'm good.
Certain ages.
If y'all ain't getting that punani, tell your wife.
If we ain't getting it, we good.
I ain't trying to get prostate cancer, baby.
Damn. You know that does work on wives.
Wait, what?
the weak finder.
Hey, I ain't trying to die.
How she gonna chump off a wife that she just invented? That she just said would say, hey, if it feels like it's gonna be cancer, you might as well let me hit it. Well, she must be desperate. You made her up.
Who said that?
She did.
Who is
Who said
she?
it's desperate?
I do want to say this about these Facebook stuff, okay? You brothers are doing a great job, bro. I feel like I'm on y'all's level, all right? Because the things that y'all be doing, I be doing. All right, brothers? Now, there was some stuff that I seen that I don't think you should be doing. Now, there was this white dude on there, and he liked something really, really different. And she was spanking his butt on the ground while he had a leash on, and I was just like, you know, this is getting real.
There are guys that like stuff like that.
Yeah, like I was surprised. That was real. Like, no, this is Facebook. Like he really wanted to be
I
humiliated.
look like I don't like it.
Not
I
at
don't
all.
like it.
Now I felt really bad for this girl, but I guess she really enjoyed it. You know, there was this one guy,
What are we talking about right
and I
now?
was just like, man,
Getting spanked.
you don't got to do that to her.
It was
bro.
like Ronnie from Players Club.
Nah, that ain't it. The way, look at her face. But the thing that was going on was he was just like, and she was like, "Oh my God, bro, calm down." I was like, "Man, I feel so bad for her." It was like, "Bro, you know, you got a lot going on, bro, and it was like he's taking out a lot of anger on her." Facebook stories, they are addictive.
Now, I do understand, you know, like certain couples like to wrestle a little bit, but before they start, get comfortable. And you know, studies do show wrestling do make people comfortable. That's why even when men wrestle, it's a little weird because there's a comfortability.
Feel more comfortable?
No, like if you wrestle, like if you're roughing, like if you like two people are being like rough with each other, they naturally become they naturally become very comfortable.
I
So it's
I can
weird.
see that.
Yes, it's like because you got to think about it. Like after a while, y'all as close can get. Like you know, hey, you fought somebody, you just don't care no more. You just bite them. Like
Yes.
that's what's happening.
You're just doing anything.
You're becoming comfortable.
Can I ask one more question real quick?
Yes.
I want to know something real fast, and I don't mean to make it sound rude. Look, on some real stuff. Studs. Is there any kind of way for you guys to get the things that don't look like us while you're trying to be us? Okay, like, can they just make like a different type of thing for women? Why does it got to be a man's thing? I don't get the point.
Ooh, I like that.
You get what I'm saying?
Great question.
Like, if the whole relationship is all around not being around men,
Why use a man?
why use a man
No,
appendage?
you know what? Because some studs, I just feel like they got mental issues.
Damn, Johnny.
Some. Because some studs don't understand that you are a woman. Like,
I'm sorry.
you are a woman. You still bleed. You got titties. You know what I'm saying? You got that ass or whatever. it's some studs that just really feel like
And
I
some
am a
studs
man.
is
I am
sexy.
a man. You are not a man.
Man, I feel sorry for
Could
the
never
ones with a
be
good shape.
man.
They be so upset.
Right,
Like, bro,
they
you
take
know you
off all them
thick.
clothes
This stud at my
and
job is very
it's
mad about that.
Like, you
First
know
of
you
all-
bad, bro. Stop trying to act like you ain't bad.
Why would I want to be with a woman that's impersonating a man when I could just be with a man?
What happened to your voice at the end of that question?
Right.
Get back to
Because it shit didn't make no damn
She
sense.
said right.
No, I'm saying right about what she said.
You know Johnny's the master of reading lips, first of all.
Ah,
What
yep.
I said, she ain't here.
Yep.
But she
I
read
read
it.
them all.
She read it. She read both
That's crazy.
the sets. If you a woman that likes a woman, then date a womanly woman. But if you a woman that likes a man, then date a man.
Man, look.
Why am I gonna go in between?
Yeah, I think it's the emotional
Yeah.
thing. It's
Yeah,
It's
I
up
was
here.
gonna say I can't
like
speak
when you get
for
your nails
all.
done.
I can't speak for none of them, but I
can
feel
speak for
like
me.
for a good part of them, it's some trauma there. Like I want the man, but whatever trauma happened, little T or big T, with that man, I don't feel comfortable around that gender species. So I can get a woman that looks like a man.
It
and
need to
not
be
feel
shaped like a
comfortable.
boot.
right. I get
said
that.
not
That's why I
all,
said
but
it's definitely mental, a
mental,
mental
yeah.
thing.
I'm sorry. I feel like if you marry that, then you really just gave up on marrying a man.
Or maybe
or
you
a man.
just attracted to somebody's mind as opposed to their body. or
I
what they
I
look
am
like.
a hetero demisexual.
What's Demi?
Something about God. Something about God.
No, Demi has everything to do with being attracted to their mind before you're able to be
I
sexually
love
attracted.
Ashanti.
Oh, okay,
Ashanti's the
that's
only
tough.
person that makes me angry every time. She make up something every time. I'm a librosexual. What
No,
is
I
that?
didn't-
That's when
first
you
of all-
like can think about when you want to have
Actually,
sex
what
without
happened
touching
was-
anyone. Like, what is that?
Actually, what happened was my podcast on Bigo, somebody came in and was talking about demisexuals, and they were like, "You know what a demisexual is?" And I was like, "No." And then they explained it. I said, "So it doesn't have anything to do with gender." I said, "Okay, so I'm a hetero demisexual."
I thought that was pansexual.
No,
No, pan
demisexual
is-
means that you're connected to their mind before you're connected to their dick.
Wait,
Okay.
no, I thought that was sapiosexual.
What the fuck,
Sapio.
bro?
Sapio
What? Bro,
sexual.
just bro, listen,
I can't keep
people,
up with all the sexual
bruh. I don't
classes, so
care
I'm hetero
what you
demisexual.
want to have sex with. I don't care what
said,
you're
what?
attracted
You wanna
to.
have sex
Like, do what
But
you
bro,
want to do.
do your
Do
thing,
what
but
you
don't expect
wanna
me
do.
to keep up with all of these new things. I'm a traditional person that happens to
Same.
be very open-minded, but don't manipulate my open mind with BS.
But
Hey guys,
But
yeah,
if you
sapio,
claim-
that's I looked up the definition.
oh, I know it's a definition. You know how easy it is to make a definition of some of these
But
things.
I feel like that's
Look
me
up
right there.
passport,
That's
bro.
sapio.
listen. But if you claim something, then you could use that plus to that. I'm not LGBTQ nothing, but I am that plus.
All right, guys. So we like to tell you guys we
Just add it
appreciate
up.
you so much, man. This is a show where we like to push the argument. We like to talk about absolutely everything. We do not shy away or run away from any topic.
facts.
You heard about it. We want to talk about it. We never aim to offend, but we just aim to open up dialogue. And we invite anybody to come up here and to express yourself and absolutely get this smoke.
Amazing.
This is Diverse Universe, man. We appreciate you guys. And you know,
Can we coin? Oh, I'm gonna coin the term medium monster. I've learned
I think.
that it was on my OnlyFans page. And I didn't get it until now.
Let me just say, you still introduce the new content at the end.
did you just yeah.
Ah,
Hey,
Shots.
one more thing, one last thing. I really want to do this.
What?
I really want to do this. I know this person get uncomfortable when I do this, but I want to shine a light on somebody. I
Shine a
really
light
want to
on
shine
them.
a light on somebody. I feel like this person don't get enough, and I appreciate them. This person make me look like Mike. So that means they got to be pimping. And if y'all know anything about that story, you know how important one person was to another one. Kid Money, bro, we couldn't even get this far, bro, without you being absolutely consistent
Yes, you.
and dope and everything that looked like that you did.
Take the shot.
And-
Oh, we talking about
and
me.
That you do. Yeah. I know you get uncomfortable. But I just want to just say, bro, we appreciate you for just always being consistent, bro. We set up one of his rooms as like a little studio so he can begin shooting at his crib even with, like when he had the house. But I just want to show love to you, bro. So they're going to give you a clap, bro, for being awesome. Bro.
Yay,
Not even trying to be funny at all.
Money, for real.
Please braid the other side of the hair.
Well, that was for the show. That's what it was for.
All right, y'all, man. God
I
bless.
have never seen
All right,
you
we
smile
out.
so much. I don't know what that shit is.
Hey, Bassy. I'm happy I seen y'all both on it last
Oh,
week.
I got on a bunch
Right,
of sweaters.
yeah, that's what's up.
I gotta get off here before I take my friends out.
While we still here again, guys, hey, go and download Fusion Radio. If you're looking to podcast or listen to different podcasts, go download Fusion Radio for our beautiful selves also.
Fusion Radio.
My Fusion Radio.
MyFusionRadio.com.
Get it, boo.
Hey, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Y'all trying to get drunk?
It's my birthday.
That was on.
Hey.
birthday.
Oh.
Happy birthday. Come on, Chachi, don't leave me out there. I ain't gonna sing there.
It's like she's stuck
Hey.
in multiple decades right now.
And that's it.
My homeboy was split that
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey.
It's your birthday.
Hey.
Oh.
It's your birthday.
Oh, okay. All right.
Birthday.
It's out now.